Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to the Escape the Game Advent Calendar. TV's Noah here, slightly crooked. And now less crooked. And today is December 13th. Filled with determination, you leave the world of books and find yourself in a room where the annual Christmas raffle for employees takes place. You've been looking forward to this event for a long time. It is one of the highlights of the year for you. On the floor, you discover a raffle ticket that someone has carelessly left lying around. Shaking your head, you pick it up. How can people just throw away their luck like that? After all, there is a possibility that this ticket could hold the winning number for this year, even if it feels a long way off. You look thoughtfully at the number. In your situation, finding the boss would be the real jackpot. Please turn the page, then open door 13. Okay, so this is what we got going on. I got some arts and crafts. I got to cut these out based on the scissors. And I do, in fact, have some skizzers here. And then I also have some other thingamajig here. Very, very interesting. So I'm going to do some arts and crafts, and we're going to open door 13. So let's go ahead and go to Skyview. Blam! So door 13 is right here. As you can see, chat is up. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. And I'm just going to do some quick work with the skizzers. Imagine I just cut my finger right here. Because I'm busy streaming and talking to you guys and looking at what I'm doing. Alright, I do like some arts and crafts in my puzzles, you know? Make sure I hold on to this, because this part's gonna be important. Now, again, if you don't know how this works, we are looking for a 3-digit code. The 3-digit code will then lead us to the next door. So, all the doors on the Advent calendar are not numbered, but they all have these, like, symbols on them. When you get the 3-digit code, you then flip it over. You move from that door following those arrows, and then the arrow should lead you to a door with the correct symbols on it. That's kind of your guess and check. So now I have these wonderful puzzles here. So I have these squares that I've cut out. They kind of look like bingo balls, I guess. And then on the back there are some numbers. I don't know why. But they fit very nicely into this, so I'm thinking that this is going to be some sort of grid-based puzzle. And luckily, I am very versed in grid-based puzzles. All right. By the way, if I haven't said it, TV's Noah here, smoothie in hand. So for this one has a bird on the door. And then I'm going to guess this is my raffle ticket. Yes. Your lucky number is 047396825. Focus. Focus, I want to read the last number. It's a 1. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm going to use that number for some sort of grid in here. I'm going to check inside the door, see if there's just anything of note hiding in here. There is a note. Code back to front. Code from back to front. That appears to be everything in here. Code from back to front. So I do have this odd code. Is this the... So, interestingly, this is a 10-digit code. and it's every number used once, right? This on the back, again, has every digit used once in kind of a strange order. On top of that, we have this grid. Code from front to back. I mean, my first thought, zoom, enhance. Get this out of here. So my first thought with this is to kind of treat it like Battleship, where we would put this on top of here, and then we'd use this code. Be like, all right, so the first two numbers are 0, 4, so we'd use the coordinates of 0, 4. The problem is 0 and 4 are both over here. But then again, we have these codes, which is very... Because this does not actually line up correctly here. Am I supposed to actually... Oh, look at this. There's dotted lines on these. I think I need to cut these into strips. I think I actually need to continue to cut this. And then if you look, because if this one, you can see, is, it has dotted lines horizontal. This has dotted lines vertical. So I actually think I have to cut these into strips. We'll say this clearly says 7 and 3 on it, which I think is interesting. But let's cut the strips, and then I think I got to line them up. Yeah, so these are currently not in the correct order. So this is the 4 strip, so that goes here. This is the 2 strip. So that goes here. This is the 3 strip. Oops. So that goes here. I'm a little concerned, like, am I supposed to put them on top of one another? And then maybe just look where the same letter intersects? But that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Or maybe I do this multiple times. Right, so this is the 0. So that goes in the 0. That leaves this as the 1. That'll go in the 1. Okay. So now everything's in the correct order. Oh, God. Just line up nicely, please. All right. So now I have this lined up nicely. Zoom in a little more here for you. So now that I have this nice and lined up, please stop floating away. Driving me crazy. Doesn't seem to read. I thought maybe it would read something vertically, but it doesn't. 0, 4, why? I don't know what to do with this information. Because it could also be saying that this is the wrong, this is still the wrong orientation. You know? I maybe I'm actually supposed to be following it 0, 4, 7, 3, but that also doesn't help me with anything. Let me cut this guy up, and in cutting this up, maybe I'll see some interesting stuff. Hello, Jay. It is the 13th, as you know. All right, so this is, in fact, the niner. So this, I would imagine, lays over top of this. And I just want to make a note that E and Z, like, E is the only one that's still there as a letter. So I'm just gonna make a little note, E. Because when laying that on top, E is the only letter that stayed the same. So I'm thinking maybe that has something to do with it. I need a better microphone stand that won't constantly float away like this. Can I make this tighter? There. That actually might have helped. Not much, but it might have helped. So maybe that's something? Do you think... So I think you have to match the numbers on the back to the numbers showed on the sides. Well, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm putting strip 9 on this strip. But I have these lucky numbers here that might be a little bit hard for you to see. That's like, it's every number from 0 to 9, to niner, used once. So that seems important in some way. But I'm just making a note about the E. And I'm going to continue this and just see if there's other letters that's true for. That, like... Because maybe it's about the intersections. So 7. 7 going on top of this. It gives me another E, surprisingly. This is number 6. No matches on 6, so lay that on top. Here's 8. No matches here on 8. And then lastly 5. No matches. So that might just be a coincidence. Maybe that's the order I lay them down. Yeah, I think it's the order you place them. I think you're right. Because there is something here that says code back to front. So I guess 0 will be the most far back if I do it this way. So now that I've stripped them and mixed them all up, let's lay them down very gently. So we need to start with... Okay, so we start with 0, which again is the word 3, which seems important. Next to my lucky numbers, let me see, get the lucky numbers in here, is 4. That's an across one. Which again is the word 7. Alright, so then next I actually need 7. That didn't make any new words, which I was thinking it would. I have so much hair, I apologize. Stop flying away! Yeah, very scandalous. Next we need 3. I'm looking. Goes there. Oh, God. Next we need 9. Boom. Next we need 6. Blam. Next we need 8. Babushka. Next we need 2. Zowie. Next we need 5. Kablam. And last we need 1. Look on, this is like, you can kind of see that it says something. I'll try to get it. Look on the side at the barcode. Look on the side of the barcode? Oh, wow. That's really cool. So it clearly says look on the side at the barcode. Let me just move this stuff aside. Whoop! Barcode. "958" is hiding in the barcode. I assume 8. I guess it could be 3. But pretty cool. Pretty cool that it was hiding right in front of me. Yeah, I would believe that is an 8 before I would believe it is a 3. So 958 should be our code. 958. 8. Flip it over. Ooh. So the first move is up, and that's gotta be incorrect because we're at this door and up is off. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over and make this a 3 because I guess it was a 3. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense in terms of moves. We're moving left, down left, up left. Left, down left, up left. Ooh, no, that's also wrong. Why is that wrong? Left, down left, up left. Yeah, that's very wrong. Is it upside down, you think? That would be very silly if it was supposed to be flipped over. And get 8, kind of a 2, 6. We'll try it. 8, kind of a 2, 6. Flip it over. Now the first move is a move off the board. I don't understand how this could have happened. Because it's clearly 958, possibly a 3. You have seen it. Is there something more? Let me look at that note again. Code front to back. That's not important. I don't think there's another barcode. Why does this not work? Maybe it's a 9, you think? I'll try it, but that doesn't look right to me. Because that's clearly a 9. That's clearly a 5. The 8 is the only thing that has some, like, ambiguousness to it. Maybe I screwed it up. Hold on. 9? Let's just do this again. 9? Oh, that's because I put 9 at the bottom. Because to me it should be 9, 5, 8. But maybe that's the wrong order? Yeah. Maybe I should try them in a different order? Just backwards? 8, 5, 9? That kind of makes more sense as a direction. Down, down left, down right. Square, moon, diamond. Yeah, that was it. Code back to front. Code back to front, 859. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. So this is door number 14. And we are going to continue our journey to save Christmas. Be sure to join me here on Plus the Number 2 Comedy on Twitch. Also, subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming so you can catch up on all my past live streams. And join me every day here for the Exit the Game Advent Calendar. And I will see you all next time. Boop!